What's up, guys? This is George with StreetCulture.US. I'm at Katie's Cars and Coffee, and with me is Molly.
Hi.
And Mike.
How's
This
it
is
going?
take number 2, guys, because one of my friends called and killed the video. So we're doing this again. So we're talking about this little car behind us.
Oh, look at that.
Toyota Supra. Yeah. So talk to me, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, so we're pretty pumped about this. It's the 2020 GR Supra, just launched. So we're out here kind of raising brand awareness and also getting people in the vehicle to see what it's all about.
Yeah,
Mike.
we also had a bunch of old Supras from our shirts right here from the past earlier here today. So we had a great showing of people from up to 30 years ago to the most recent ones in the late 90s here, just showing off their
And
new
they're
Supras.
from the dealership. They're from the dealership, which means they're trying to spread the word, and what a word. That's all I'm going to say. So talk to me. V6, inline 6?
Inline 6,
Inline
yeah.
6.
So we have an inline 6-cylinder engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's a very fun car to drive. It outputs 335 horsepower and 365 foot-pounds of torque.
And that torque, you really feel it, and that's what makes the car so exciting.
And you've been driving this. Both of you guys been
have.
driving
We
this?
have
both
been, yeah.
Both of you? Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been driving it a lot too?
Yes, absolutely.
And what, grins? Ear?
All grins. You know, it's really quick,
Slow
0 to 60 in about 4
miles.
seconds, but what's really cool about it, it doesn't try to kill you. Like,
Okay.
it wants you to have fun with it, but
Yeah.
it's not like, I'm not scared, I'm gonna die. Like, it's not gonna jump out in second gear and like spin around on me. Like,
Are there
it's a fun-
different driving modes with this car too, or?
Yeah, there's a sport mode.
There is a sport
and
mode?
It actually opens up the second exhaust, and there's a really good sound that comes with it. So maybe we'll get that for you in a minute.
That
Yeah.
would be totally cool. A cold start on the Toyota Supra. James, I know you always do that, so
Don't drive it not in sport mode, that's my recommendation. Just don't,
Really?
it's so awesome. Like, why would you not?
okay. Well, so it's got an inline 6. It's got the paddle shifters, correct? Now the arrow on this car, which you can see here, is dead sexy. You were saying that there's going to be some changes.
Well, potentially. So we want to keep this car hot and fresh. So
Yeah.
every year we're going to have some type of iteration different. I don't know, that's above our pay grade, but
I like that. Good save.
But
Good save,
we
Mike.
will see.
Toyota, listen up. This guy's the future promoter of tomorrow, and so is Molly. So dynamic duo here. You guys need to elevate them, put them up. So
I like that.
changes over the next few years. Now this car shares a platform with BMW for the drivetrain,
Absolutely.
but for everything else, tuning-wise and body-wise and styling-wise, comes from Toyota.
Yeah, so core components were obviously developed and put together with the BMW Z4, but as far as tuning everything went separate and independent after.
So they took the engineering and the ruggedness of German engineering for the platform, and they built upon that. Toyota really took it to its full potential, at least for an OEM
Yeah.
car.
Sounds like a great marriage to me.
Yeah, definitely. And boy, let me tell you what, guys, over the years, if you've seen different marriages of different companies, when they come together and they research and develop different platforms and drivetrains, you get one hell of a car for both companies, and then they take it and they go ahead and they build on that and they change it to their own manufacturer, I guess you'd say, desires. But anyway, let's take a look around the car. Thanks a lot, guys.
Absolutely.
Again, I'm sorry
Thank
about
you.
take 2, but
No,
Jordan,
it's
don't
awesome.
call me when I'm doing interviews. All right, so
Thanks, nice to meet
thanks.
you.
Yeah, take
Thanks
a look
lot.
around, enjoy.
Heck yeah. So guys, we have an inline 6 here, as Molly was saying. We have the hydraulics in here to go ahead and lift up the hood, which is great on both sides, which is awesome because you don't have to have the hood prop, those nasty hood props that just don't look cool. You get the double latching system, which Molly was saying, when you drop it to about right here, you let it go and it does the rest, which is awesome. We have some plastic over the tops here, which I think is great because when you're cleaning your engine bay and you have all the bugs and all that stuff get under there, then you have, she's gonna go ahead and drop it. Yeah, much easier to clean, much easier to close without the hood prop, and it's just so dead sexy. Look at the arrow on this car, guys. All the way back, it's just shooting the air over the car and trying to get it around the body as fast as possible. So sick. Even the mirrors have little aerodynamic cues to them, which is so cool. So love the brake system on here, but we could probably upgrade with the aftermarket. Aftermarket market for this, guys, the aftermarket potential for this car is through the roof. Yeah, we got the Corvette C8 coming out. I got it. Sorry, Chevrolet. I'm not a big fan. I don't really care for the styling, but we'll talk about that in another video. This one here, though, lots of FT concept car styling in this vehicle, and it has just given nothing but grins to everybody here that has come across the car. We have even a little bit of throwback here. Look at that. We got a duckbill, and check out this rear freaking valance slash fascia back here. It's freaking badass. Hey, they got the sensors in the back. We have a a satin finish stainless steel exhaust system. And look at that, guys. It's got the LEDs in the back. LEDs in the back, just like those race cars that you see on the race course. Let's go to the interior now. This thing is, thank you so much. This thing is dead sexy. Look at the leather on this car. Check this out. Now guys, in case you don't know, I am 6'3" 3/4", and I'm about to get in this car to see if I fit. Double bubble. There we go. So I'm in the car, and there is tons of room, and I'm dropping the seat back just a little bit lower. It is, sorry, I'm sweating like you wouldn't believe, guys, but it is 94 degrees out right now. So how does it feel? It feels absolutely amazing. Actually, I'm really surprised that I fit in this car. The foot box, guys, is super, super deep. Super deep. Look at that. I'm 6'4", and I can put my feet all the way to the floor, and I'm extended out, and I'm just fully comfortable. Check this out. I can take my hand and go like this, and I have a fistful of space up here, which is kind of cool. There we go. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. So we have paddle shifters. We have really nice display here. Carbon fiber incorporated in the console, which is really nice. We have a little bit of a, I guess you could say, sorry, but it's a BMW type of selector device here. And you can see up top that it goes through all the different wonderful features of the car. So there's the navigation, and you can enter an address, recent destinations. We got all kinds of really cool stuff. No recent destinations because this car is brand new. So anyway, we could go to the map. I think there's a map here. There.
Is not active.
Look at that, and it speaks to you. The car actually talks to you. So love the stitching on the dash going all the way across over here. The speaker system, everything is very ergonomic and very in tune with the driver. The steering wheel, I love it. It's a little thin, but that's because it's OEM. I would definitely look at like Carbontastic or any other companies that might want to be coming out with a carbon fiber steering wheel for this car. Room in the back, typical Z4 or 370Z type of situation. It's a little smaller than the 370Z, but it's definitely like the BMW Z4. And there's no space really, but you can put like a luggage, a little small luggage component back there, or maybe you know, for your weekend getaway or whatever. It's a nice car. Overall, I give it the thumbs up ×2. This car on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say probably 9.75, 9.8. And I'll tell you what, I think they've done a hell of a job here. And that marriage with BMW to work on the drivetrain together was absolutely genius, because the Germans are renowned for their engineering and for their drivetrains. And I'll tell you what, that's going to transfer over to give this car the solidity for the abuse that is going to come from the aftermarket community that this car is going to have to endure. So the aftermarket is already set on fire, and the buzz is all over the place for this car. And I'm sure that the aftermarket community in the next 5 years is going to produce some really awesome kits to really propel this vehicle into, dare I say it, the 200-mile-an-hour range. That will be something else to see. James the Stradman just bought one of these, so check out his YouTube videos. And he drove it all the way from Jersey to Utah, which probably makes it one of the most used Toyota Supras and most high mileage Supras on the economy right now. So anyway, real brave too, by the way, James, because a lot of these guys are going to stick these cars away for another 20 years and just collect them. But I'm really impressed that you bought it and you're driving it across country, so, which is cool. Or that you drove it across country, because that was like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. Anyway, it's a beautiful car. I can see why you bought it. Would I buy one? Yes, if I was about 2 inches shorter, definitely I'd be a little more comfortable with it. But because I'm almost 6'4", guys, I have to find something else. I'm really looking at something that has more space for me. But this car is very nice. Anybody below 6 foot, 2.5, 3 would be easily fitting in this car. I could drive this car every day if I really wanted to, but being 6'4", it's a little tight for me. I kind of have to crouch a little bit to see over the glass here for the roof, and it does come down quite a bit. This car has a very low profile, and the seats are not that high off of the pavement. So this car, when you sit in it, you're really down low. The center of gravity is low, and that's going to translate to the road very well. Check this out, guys. I love the start-stop button here. Although it's not red, it is that machined aluminum or machined stainless steel. I'm not sure what they used here, but it is fantastic. I really like that. So this car has hit all the major buttons. It is ergonomic. It is in tune with the driver. It has excellent aero and styling. It has a great power plant with a great drivetrain, and I think this car, we're going to see some really cool things coming in the next few years, both with the OEM manufacturer as far as keeping the car fresh and keeping the car appealing, but also we're going to see a really awesome response with the aftermarket community, and I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with this car. So those are my thoughts, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to, as James would say, and other people on YouTube, smash the like button, spread the word to your friends, and have them smash the like button. Follow us on Instagram and on YouTube, and I hope you guys really, really enjoy what I bring to you. So I will see you guys on the road.